There comes a moment in your life when everything flips. The plans you made collapse. The people you thought you needed walk away. The doors you believed were yours slam shut, and you whisper, "God, what are you doing? Why does it feel like my whole life is falling apart?" But what if it's not falling apart? What if it's falling into place? Tonight, I'm going to show you the part God never reveals until the shift is already happening. Don't look away, because the moment you're in right now, this exact moment, might mean something completely different than what you think. Life rarely warns you before the shift. Sometimes God allows a disruption so severe that you have no choice but to pause, not to punish you, to redirect you, because if He let your plan succeed, it would destroy the future He's preparing. And here is where most people miss God. What looks like destruction is often divine interruption. You prayed for alignment, but alignment often begins with disappointment. You prayed for purpose, but purpose often begins with loss. You prayed for clarity, but clarity often begins with confusion. God will shake everything that was built on insecurity. He will remove people you're addicted to. He will close opportunities you idolize. He will frustrate plans that were never meant to hold your calling, not because He doesn't love you, but because He loves you enough to not let you settle. Stay with me. You're going to see why God rearranges your life at the exact moment you think you're about to break. When God says, "I'm shifting you," He doesn't ask for permission. He rearranges the landscape, your emotions, your connections, your direction, your desires. Suddenly, the old life feels too small, but the new one feels too far away. There are things you lost that still hurt, but if you saw what God saw, you would thank Him with tears. Some people were assigned to your past, not your calling, and if they stayed, you would never become who God designed you to be. There is a reason God removed what you begged Him to keep. God knows the conversations you never heard, the intentions you never saw, the battles you weren't aware of. Losing them wasn't rejection, it was protection. When God rearranges your life, He often does the building in silence. You see nothing, you feel nothing, you hear nothing. But heaven is busy. God is constructing answers you haven't prayed yet, building paths you haven't walked yet, preparing victories you haven't imagined yet. If you feel stuck, it might be because God is building the next level while keeping you still. Every delay is a divine construction zone, and God will not let you move until the foundation is ready to carry your destiny. Before God elevates you, He breaks the parts of you that can't go where you're going. Not to destroy you, to shape you, to break the pride, to break the fear, to break the self-sufficiency. The version of you that entered this season cannot be the version of you that leaves it. If life feels heavy, it's because God is molding you into someone who can carry something much bigger. And then one day, it makes sense. The prayers God didn't answer, the people He removed, the places He blocked, the dreams He reshaped, all of it aligns like a puzzle. God wasn't tearing your life apart. He was rearranging it so your calling could finally find you. This is the moment you realize everything you lost was making room for everything you're about to gain. God is not done with you. God is not finished with your story. You are stepping into a season where what didn't work before will start working, where closed doors begin to open, where confusion turns into clarity, where rearrangement becomes revelation. If this spoke to your soul, comment, "Lord, rearrange anything that keeps me from your plan," and watch how heaven responds.